Hey guys! So we're gonna talk about our top 10 suggestions for you for our global studies global studies class.
So number one is be organized. Like whatever you do, you always gotta be organized with all your things because in the future when you're doing finals or testing or anything like that, it all comes back. Anything you do for AP testing, for finals, for any test, like even the illusions are important in the end. So like be organized with everything. Make folders, make tabs, whatever you have to do. Do your also the binder checks. You know how she does binder checks?
Yeah.
Like that's also important for the future. Just to like relearn like or like look back because it's always organized.
Another tip that we'll have for you is like do your illusions. Oh my god, those are the easy points. You can even like be able to get an A if you do all your illusions. So do your illusions because they will actually give you like easy points. So yeah, do that.
Number three is don't procrastinate, even for like your homework. Or you can't really procrastinate for homework, but like you can. But like for projects, mostly for projects because like doing it the last minute, it won't be a good project and you won't get a good grade. So like always like even like just like ideas like being looking online like what should you do like having some ideas writing it down like anything matters like just don't do anything like just don't put it off all the way to like last minute.
Yeah.
That's never good.
It'll just stress you out too. It's just like it's not something you want 'cause you're gonna die. So another tip is always have loose leaf paper. You're gonna need that like all the time. They're like the teachers will ask you like to take out a piece of paper. They're gonna write notes down or like take a quiz or something, or at least have a friend who always has loose leaf paper because you will need it. So keep that in mind.
Number five is like try not to be absent because missing a day, especially in the academy and all that, you'll miss a lot in each of your classes, especially for your language and global studies. Like you'll miss your readings, you'll miss a lot of stuff, a lot of good information that it'll take time to recover. So like just staying in school and then listening to class like will help you a lot.
Yeah, I remember like last year when I was a freshman, I like never came to school, so I wouldn't get like good scores on my test or anything because I wouldn't get the information that I was getting in class. Like I would do my homework, but I didn't know what was going on in class because I was never there, so I didn't have good grades. It was not good. And like now that I come to school like this year I came to school like most days and like oh my gosh, that made such a big difference. Like I actually do my work and like know what I'm doing and I get like good scores on tests. So yeah, come to school. And our sixth tip is like to stick to smart people. Smart people will help you so much. Like we got number one student right here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they will help you a lot. Like if you need help with something, they'll help you. Like because they know what they're doing. They know what's up.
Yeah, so like if you're like always with like smart people, then you'll be smart. Like there's a book that once said like if you hang out with millionaires, eventually you'll become a millionaire. And but if you're always with poor people and always like dumb people, like you're gonna be like them. You're gonna like be lazy because they're also lazy. But if you're like talking to people, because I know some people that like I kind of procrastinate and they don't. And so like I'm talking to them and I'm like, oh, what are you doing? And they'll be like, oh, just doing my project. And I'll be like, how do you make me feel so bad? So like then it makes me want to work on my project.
So like another thing is like smart people like they influence you, like they have a really big influence on you and like they'll make you work hard. No, it's not that they make you work hard, it's just you see them work hard, so you want to work hard and you want to be them also. So just stick to those people because it makes a big difference.
Okay, number seven is have an open mind in what you're doing. Like, don't be a stick in the mud. Like, even like sometimes, like yeah, I know reading a whole chapter is gonna be hard. Like it's gonna be worse if you're like, oh, this sucks and this sucks. But like if you have an open mind, it's like, oh, maybe this chapter is gonna be that bad. It's gonna be interesting. Like then you'll be like more attentive to it. And you want to learn. So you'll stick in your mind better. Like you'll like learn it faster and like it wouldn't be as miserable. So like yeah.
Don't think that the class is horrible. Like if you think that you'll do good in the class and you think that the class will be interesting, yeah, you'll get through it. Like you won't be so stressed out about things. I mean, yeah, there will be moments when you'll be stressed out about things, but like if you have an open mind about what you're doing, Like things will go more easy for you.
Yeah, and like just don't give up. Like if you give up like right when you start, like you're gonna have a bad project, you're gonna have a bad grade, and it's gonna keep on getting worse and worse and worse. It's gonna be in a slippery slope that just gets worse. So like, just have an open mind.
Yeah. Don't get lazy. Lazy. Don't get lazy. Our number 8 tip is if you don't like reading books, like find an audible, like find an audio that you can listen to, because if you don't read books, then you're not gonna get through the class. Because you need to read. You need to read so much.
Like you don't read that much, especially for like English book. For English book, if you're not like that big of a reader, like I hate reading. Like I don't like it. So like what I'll do is like I'll go to YouTube to try to find audio book, or like I know like Audible and Amazon gives you like one free trial for a book. So like just find different ways. Like there's a lot of resources to also help you, because there's some tough books that can help you like just to like summarize like chapters. But audiobooks helps a lot to understand it, especially for like when there's like hard literature and like big words.
Yeah.
It
It's just
helps.
like I still remember, like I found the Audible for the book Frankenstein, and we were both in the same group, and I found the Audible, and he's like, "Oh my God, thank you!" And then he started using it, and like he started getting the book, understanding the book more. So yeah, Audibles do help. So find an Audible if you don't like reading.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, number 9 is like bring headphones. Like you'll have a lot of independent work and stuff like that. So just having like an extra pair of headphones is always nice to concentrate and like because there's always gonna be people who are like always talking, even though it's independent work. And like having headphones, like I recommend like what my Japanese teacher told me to like listen to is like instrumental for studying, because sometimes like having words like when you're studying or doing homework, it can be too distracting. So just having sometimes just instrumental music, like it's better to focus. Last but not least, or no, it's our last one.
yeah,
It's number 10.
number 10. Okay, so are you guys ready to cry? You gotta pray a lot.
So if nothing else worked, remember this: just cry and pray. Have some tissues around, because like they come in handy a lot. Like I know Amazon has some nice like deals for them, like bring you in bulk. So
Yeah.
you know.
So buy tissues, have them like by the side of your bed or next to your desk or
Or, like-
something. You're gonna need them.
Or like the stress relief, like candles, and like the stress relief lotions are also good.
Or
Like
in a stress ball.
a stress, like just stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
they'll come in handy.
Yeah, you
Trust
need
us.
it.
Trust us.
Just
All right.
find something that'll like take the stress away from you, because find something that just relaxes you.
Or whenever something's not working, just go outside and breathe a bit. Or when it's cold, just like talk to your family, because sometimes like just when you're too stressed out, it doesn't help at all. And so just cool off for like 30 minutes or 10 minutes and just come back at it.
Yeah, like take a break, like maybe like have like a video or something that you know that every time you watch it, it just like gives you more inspiration, or just something that like that'll get you back up there to like that where you need to be, so you complete your work, just so you won't be stressed out.
Okay, so that's all we got for you today.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck in global studies. We pass this on to you. All our tips and tricks.
We
If you
inherit this.
if you need help, ask Ms. Shannon Roslin.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they'll help though.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
이 까만 어둠 속에서